Okay, Ryan. Welcome back to Mansell Stadium. 7-3 McDowell. 1-yard keeper by quarterback Tarasovich. They kick it off right to left. It is Stark, and it's going to be Hidley at the 3, 10, 15, 20, 24-yard line. First and 10, Mifflin County. They still have 3 timeouts to go. Might as well be aggressive here. Still got 3. Okay. One of the fans one of the fans looks at me and says, "Just take a knee." Unfortunately we can't save those 3 timeouts for the second half. That'd be nice to have 6, but probably well, we'll see. I'm not the coach. 29.6 seconds ago, second quarter, 7-3 McDowell. Winner goes on to the state quarterfinals against nationally ranked Pittsburgh Central Catholic, who blew out Woodland Hills today in the Whitfield Championship 27-7. Backs are out of the eye. It's a handoff and nothing there. Now they have 2 timeouts remaining. Is McDowell? Would they actually? Nah, they're going to let the clock run out. And it's starting to snow. I know they got a bunch of inches up there in Erie, a couple of hours away. And it's coming down towards our area here in Dubois. So that's it, 5 seconds. We are going to halftime right now from E.J. Mansell Stadium on the campus of Dubois High School, the PIAA Sweet 16. What a tremendous ball game. Both teams laying it all out on the line, which they should in a do-or-die game. Your score, Erie McDowell 7 and Mifflin County 3. Back with Bob Hauer, some halftime stats and some other good information. You're listening to the state tournament on 105.5 WCHX and worldwide, CHX105.com. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of the third quarter. 7-3, Erie McDowell over your Huskies. PIAA Quad A, Sweet 16. McDowell kicks it off to begin the third, left to right. It's Stark. Deep kick. Hidley will take it at the goal line. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Hidley to the 26-yard line. College coaches should be all over that kid. First and 10, Mifflin County, right to left on your radio dial. 7-3 McDowell. Dave Berman, Bob Hauer, Brenda, Mr. Kennard's not with us tonight, but I know he's listening. Penn State's in overtime, 2020 game with Nebraska. So we got 100,000 people are going to be leaving that game shortly and listening to Chicks 105 on the way back, if it ever ends. Huskies spread it out. Quarterback is, he's out of the shotgun. That's Hidley. Jaden Boyer over the right side to the 30. Gain of 3. So Hidley out of the Wildcat. I guess that's the term you would call it. Didn't they used to call that single wing? The old single wing, yeah. Second down, 7 for Mifflin County. Trailing 7-3. Pittsburgh Central Catholic won earlier today in the WPIAL Quad A Championship, 27-7 over Woodland Hills. Winner of this game takes on PCC and legendary coach Terry Totten. Out of the Wildcat is Hidley, taken down, no gain. Pretty physical out there. And there's a flag on the play. Too physical. Kind of dumb mistake by McDowell, and that'll be a 15-yard penalty. And the Huskies get a big break right there. You just can't be doing that kind of stuff. That's huge. Instead of a loss. Automatic first down, 15 yards. Will move it from the 30, 35. Gonna go all the way up to the 45-yard line. Big, big break for Mifflin County. Spotted at the 44. First and 10 Huskies. Instead of having it third and about 13, it's first and 10. Bad penalty on McDowell. Very undisciplined right there. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Two receivers to the near side. Strohecker, if you're watching on TV on the delayed tape, Strohecker number 12 and John Michael number 25. The wind is still howling here. Wind chill's got to be, I'd love to know what it is now, was 0 earlier. Hunter Walker back into the game at quarterback. Two receivers to the near side, backs out of the eye. Walker's back, under pressure and taken down for a loss back at the 34-yard line. Tackle by Fernando Fry. He's an animal. He's only a junior. He's 6'2", 210, and he's got some wheels. 2nd and 19 for Mifflin County. Trailing 7-3. McDowell 6 and 5. Mifflin County, their record 6 and 6. Huskies District 6, 9 Quad A champs. McDowell District 8, 10 champs. Misdirection to Hidley. Heath Hidley, 50, first down for Hidley. Tremendous run of about 19 yards into McDowell territory. 20-yard gain, first down. Huskies from the 45. God bless Heath Hidley. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that for a guy his size, playing both ways in all my years of covering sports. 34th year. 1st and 10 from the McDowell 45. Huskies down by 4. Hidley about a yard on the play. Penn State loses in overtime to Nebraska 23-20. Penn State loses 23-20 to Nebraska. And they close out the year at Wisconsin next Saturday. And this reporter, not me, but some other reporter says it's going to be ugly. I don't know. You got to love the Lions, huh? And this guy doesn't. 2nd down and 9. Whew. I'm not going to give out his name. 2nd and 9 for the Huskies at the McDowell 44, trailing 7-3, 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Hunter Walker rolls, pass downfield is incomplete, looking near side for Jared Michaels. And Jared wanted a flag on the play, but nothing called. So 3rd down and 9. What a job Coach Miskinnis and the rest of the guys have done keeping these guys together after 6 straight losses to close out the regular season. They qualify for the playoffs and 2 wins in a row, and they're right in this ball game, trailing 7-3 to McDowell. 8:57 to go in the third. The boys had their good luck charm meal before the game at Vince's Pizza and Family Restaurant Burnham at Beaver Springs. Hopefully it'll be 3 wins in a row after eating at Vince's. Walker rolling. He's in trouble, and the pass is incomplete. Or no, he was taken down. So a loss on the play on 3rd down. Now it's 4th down, and the Huskies will have to punt the ball away. I don't know what halftime adjustments McDowell did, but they are all over the Huskies defensively. Maybe just stick running the ball. How's that sound? But we got to stop them on defense now. And back deep is Herman. Jeremy Herman, no relation to Pete. And here's the kick inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. Inside the 30 to the 33. So 1st and 10 McDowell. 8:08 to go in the third quarter. Huskies trail 7-3. Ryan, back to the studio. Let's take a 30-second break on Chicks 105. What are you playing? What happened? What happened? Oh. Yeah, what's the what commercial are you playing? Okay. First and 10, ladies and gentlemen. McDowell from their own 33-yard line as we're back to action here. Handoff to fullback Becker, and he gets up over the 35 to the 36-yard line. So it's going to be second down and about 7. 7:43 to go, third quarter. Dave Berman with you from Mansell Stadium in Dubois. Erie McDowell 7 and Mifflin County 3. I've had enough of Erie Strong Vincent over the years. Handoff over the left side and gang tackled. No gain on the play. Colton Craig in on the stop, so it's going to be third and long for McDowell, third and about 8. And they have the ball at their own 36-yard line. It is colder than you would believe out here. Mansell Stadium, high atop. The elevation is just way up there. Yes, and it's the wind. It's a biting wind. 6:55 to go in the third. Tarasovich is out of the, yes, he's under center again. McDowell 3rd and 7. He's going to hand it to Becker, and he's taken down, gang tackled up to the 38-yard line. So it'll be 4th down. McDowell will have to punt the ball away back to the Huskies. A defensive struggle here tonight. Once again, good and bad news in college football. Notre Dame wins, and Penn State loses. 6:22 to go, third quarter. 4th and 7. Back to punt it away is Ethan Stark. Back deep, Hidley for Mifflin County at his own 29. Here's a snap. And he gets, boy, he can kick that ball way up there in the air. Bouncing, and Hidley, whoop. Luckily, it does not hit him. Bounces by Heath and dies at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Mifflin County. We'll take a 30-second break. 6 minutes to go. Actually, 5:59 to go in quarter number 3. 7-3 McDowell on Chicks 105. Yeah, where are we at now? Well, that's all right. What do we have? How much time? What commercial are you playing? About, what, 10 seconds? No, how many seconds on this commercial? Welcome back to Mansell Stadium. 1st and 10 Huskies from their own 20. They are not running the ball. They're passing it, and the pass is knocked down on the near side. Spearman was looking for Isaac, as a quarterback, Walker was looking for Strohecker up at the 45-yard line. A tremendous defensive play by defensive back for the Trojans, Jamie Simzak. 2nd down and 10. Mifflin County had success running the ball. Keep running the ball. Try to get Cayley's back in the game. Use Cayley. I'm just saying. It was very successful. I mean, they were moving the ball better than the passing. They're taking too many chances here. They trail 7-3 Mifflin County. 5:51 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Hunter Walker. All right, there's the running play to Hidley. And Heath gets to the 25, 26-yard line. Williams in on the stop for McDowell. Again, McDowell, the District 8-10 champs, 6-5. Played a nasty schedule of Ohio teams, some of the top teams in the country. So Hidley gets 5 yards on that play. It's 3rd and 5 for Mifflin County. Now I would imagine you have to throw the ball right here. You know what? Jerzarek has been very quiet offensively the last few weeks. Backs are out of the eye. Walker under center from their own 26, 3rd and 4 for the Huskies. The blitz is on. Walker back, has time, looking for John Michael McClay. The catch is made, 40, 35, 30. McClay is going to take it to the house. There's no flags on the play, and the Huskies take the lead. John Michael McClay. Unbelievable. That is a 74-yard passing play. Walker to McClay. The Huskies take the lead 9-7. Boy, was that a beautiful thing to watch. And as I've been saying the last couple of years, colleges better be all over McClay. I mean, these guys are coming up big in just against tremendous athletes from all over the state, especially this team, McDowell. Pennsylvania, one of the top 5 high school football states in the country. Huskies up 9-7, 4:53 to go. Here in quarter number 3, the kick by Traxler is good. Oh, was that an electrifying play? 4:53 to go in the third quarter. It's Mifflin County 10, Erie McDowell 7. You're listening to exclusive coverage of high school football on Chicks 105. Olivia. Oh, that was unbelievable. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to the action here. The Huskies kick it off right to left on your radio dial, and it's picked up on the squib kick by Jamie Simzak. 25, 30, 35, and he gets up to the 39-yard line. Good field position here for McDowell as it's starting to snow harder here in Dubois, Mansell Stadium. The opening round of the state tournament, the final 16 teams in the state, and the Huskies have a 10-7 lead over Erie McDowell. This is, I tell you, Mifflin County high school football teams have not made it this far many times. The first Sweet 16 appearance ever was the late great Gowan Stoker in 2002 when the boys were 9-3. And in the state tournament right here at Dubois, IV lost to Clearfield 41-12. We'll get to the next appearance in a moment. McDowell, Tarasovich is back, looking deep, overthrows his man. Had him, but incomplete, and on the near side, Simsak is livid because they had him wide open. Second down, 10. McDowell from their own 39-yard line, 4:40 to go in the third. And then the only other time that a Mifflin County high school football team made it to the Sweet 16. Actually, they made it to the Elite 8 that year, 2007, the late great Coach Stoker. Overall, the boys from IV were 11-3. Beat, Indian Valley did, Pittsburgh Perry, 54-0 in the first round, then lost up at Erie to Erie Strong Vincent, 54-20. And that has been it, third appearance this far. There's a handoff, Becker, not much there. Couple of yards on the play. Defense doing well. Oh, it is coming down. This snow is coming down now at Mansell Stadium. Dave Berman live with you. 4:20 to go. Quarter number 3. McDowell will have it 3rd and 8 from their own 42-yard line. The Huskies, moments ago, taking the lead. Hunter Walker down the near side to John Michael McClay, 74-yard touchdown passing play and an extra point by Traxler. Tarasovich, the quarterback, running. He's in trouble. Gets by one tackler. And then he's going to be short of a first down by a couple of yards. It's going to be 4th down at about 2 for McDowell. Penny Packer in on the stop. Boy, this is awesome. If you people missed this game, all you Mifflin County people that missed this game, you missed an absolute classic. Nothing like high school football. Gridiron action at its purest form. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and a long, 4th and 2. From their own 48-yard line, Tarasovich under center. Late here in the third quarter. Tarasovich. He did not get it by far. Well short. Jerry Schnell, J.V. Baker going nuts down there. It was on a keeper. The Huskies take over 1st and 10 from the McDowell 48-yard line. Unbelievable. Jesse Rogers was right there. All-state lineman and only a junior for Mifflin County. So the Huskies trying to get some insurance here, leading at 10-7. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Strohecker receiver to the right. McClay to the near side. I know the passing play worked, but I would keep the ball on the ground. Keep him honest here. Hidley is actually he's at the wing slot. It's Cayley the ball carrier. Kyle gets down to the 46-yard line, a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Dane Eberly in on the stop for the Trojans. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. The winner will take on nationally ranked Pittsburgh Central Catholic next Friday or Saturday. Hopefully midway between Pittsburgh and Mifflin County. Oh, it is coming down now, this weather. Snowing like crazy. Windy like crazy. Like a blizzard here. Hidley gets about a yard on the play. That's okay. Keep it on the ground. Bailey in on the stop for McDowell. 3rd down and about 8 yards to go for the Huskies from the McDowell 45-yard line. Hi, Olivia Fisher. She wants us to give her a shout in the radio. 2:13 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Huskies. Boy, it's going to be tough to pass in this kind of stuff. And we have a timeout on the field. Timeout called by. Timeout. Well, it's going to be there's no TV timeouts tonight. I know that. So it's going to be a 60-second timeout. McDowell. So they use up a timeout here. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to high school football, the playoffs. We're late here in quarter number 3. Huskies 10, McDowell 7, back in 60 on Chicks 105. What commercials you're playing now? And what's after that one? Okay, so that should be about 60 seconds. How many seconds is a mid-state start yet? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to recreate. I'll go back to Mansell Stadium in a blizzard. Third quarter. 3rd down 7 for the Huskies. At the McDowell 45-yard line, handoff. Hidley over the left side, taken down for a loss of about a yard. So the Huskies will have to punt it back to McDowell. Snowing like crazy. McClay kicks it away. It's a short kick into this brutal, brutal wind. Bounces back to the 36-yard line. And this is accumulating snow right here. We're going to have a fun ride back to Mifflin County tonight. 1:20 to go in quarter number 3. McDowell will take over 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Actually, back at the 36. Mifflin County 10. And Erie McDowell 7. And the wind just flying all over the place here. Wind, snow. McDowell, handoff over the left side. Simzak can't find room. Cannot find room. John Michael McClay again. Penalty flag on the play. McClay is the whole team stars, in my opinion. But McClay's been unbelievable. Hidley's been unbelievable. Jerzarek defensively. Flag is going to be against McDowell. And this snow is just really just flying down here. So it's going to be against McDowell. 10-7 Mifflin County by 3 points. And it's great to have the lead here. It's going to be hard to score in this kind of stuff. 1:06 to go in the third quarter. If the Huskies can pull this baby out, they will advance to the state quarterfinals. And that's all a big credit to the coaches, our tough schedule in the mid-pen, the ball players, obviously. That's a 10-yard penalty, holding, so it's 1st and 20 for McDowell from the 26-yard line. Under center, Tarasovic. Back the pass. Looking Tarasovic under pressure. Going to roll to the far side. Got to look for a block. He's at the 30, 35, and knocked out of bounds. Looking for a block in the back out there. So forced out of bounds at about the 31. He got 5 yards out of that. Tarasovic with 43.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is a surreal atmosphere out here in Dubois, PA. 2nd and 17. So he didn't get as many as I thought. He got 3 yards on the play. From their own 29, the Erie McDowell Trojans. On the misdirection. Handoff goes to Spearman up to the 40-yard line. Boy, it is getting really, really, not only the weather, but it's just a bloodbath down there in the field, man. These players are going at it hard. I mean, it's just incredible, the snow that is falling here and the wind. It's blizzard conditions. 19 seconds to go. Here in the third quarter, 10-7 Mifflin County. Tonight's game also being recorded by WHVL TV Nittany Media to be replayed next week. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The people are totally fired up. The Mifflin County fans, a standing ovation. An absolute standing ovation for this team. We go to the fourth quarter. In the state first round, John Michael McClay leading the cheers. Fourth quarter, Mifflin County 10 and Erie McDowell 7. This is high school football. Again, we are in the state first round. Winner advances to the state quarterfinals back in '60 on Chicks 105. Oh, it's unbelievable. Yes, you are. I mean, the crowd's into it. Like, trying to think how many people. I would think Mifflin County is more than McDowell. Unless that is McDowell over there. Oh, there's some people. Okay. You okay, Ryan? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Is that all? Oh, really? Okay. I'm ready. Third down and 6 for McDowell at their own 40-yard line. Handoff over the right side. Spearman knocked out of bounds short of the first down by Jerzarek. It's going to be fourth down and about 3 yards to go for McDowell. The Huskies early here in the fourth quarter with a 10-7 lead, and they're going to punt it away, McDowell. It's going to be a game of field position in a blizzard out in Dubois, Mansell Stadium, Day, Berman. Back to punt it away. Ethan Stark. Into the wind. Bounces inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. First and 10, Mifflin County from their own 33. Can't afford turnovers. Pittsburgh Central Catholic is waiting in the wings. The boys had their pregame good luck meal at Vince's Pizza and Family Restaurant in Burnham. Owner Vincent Zarillo, one of the assistant coaches for Mifflin County. Wow. We might have to get me, Bob, and Brenda spend the night together in a hotel up here. Okay. I don't know if that's going to happen. Got to win this game. First and 10. Huskies have the ball at their own 33 with a Three-point bulge. Backs her out of the eye. Handoff highly. Taken down at the 30, well, maybe 34-yard line. Gain of 1. Eberly in on the stop for the Trojans. Once again, Pittsburgh Central Catholic all over Woodland Hills today. That is an unbelievable team. But the Huskies, I just want that opportunity to play a WPIAL squad. Because that is one of the toughest districts in Pennsylvania, WPIAL. A lot of state championships in that league. 2nd and 9, Mifflin County from their own 34. Got to keep that ball on the ground. Oh, they're going to pass it. And you don't want an interception. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, it's dropped in and out of the hands of Simzak. But it's really tough to catch anything out there. I mean, it's howling with the snow and the wind. So a big break right there. Probably just keep it close to the vest and play the punting game here. 3rd and 9, Mifflin County. They have the ball at their own 34-yard line. 10:57 to go in quarter number 4. Live from Mansell Stadium in Dubois, and we started this is where we started the season. Regular season way back in late August. It was 85 degrees. 3rd and 9, he's out of the shotgun. He fumbles the ball, picks it back up, down at the 25, and now the Huskies have to punt the ball away. Let's see what John Michael can do here. I think he's with the wind. Fans are screaming down there, and that stops the clock with 10:38 to go. John Michael standing back at his 12-yard line. They're going to try to block it. McDowell's going to bring the house and try to block this punt. And he gets it away. Low kick. Takes a Husky bounce over the 50 down to the 46-yard line. That's great. John Michael McClay, I mean, one of the best punters I've ever seen him ever. It's incredible. What an all-around, unbelievable athlete. These kids have just, and you know what? All it takes is hard work. We have a lot of kids. You're going to lose a lot of these seniors here. We got some kids waiting in the wings. 10:19 to go, 4th quarter. Dave Berman, Bob Hauer. 10-7, Mifflin County, 3-point lead. Early here in the 4th quarter, here comes McDowell to the line of scrimmage in a blizzard. Under center, Tarasovich. He's going to take it himself over the right side, and he gets out of bounds. I think he gets a first down. Now they say he's out at the 45. So only a gain of 3 on the play. Oh, 7? Oh, so all right, the gain of 7. They started the ball, at the, 48. Okay, they gotcha. The 48. 2nd down and 3 for McDowell. Moving right to left on your radio dial. We're live from Mansell Stadium in Dubois. Tight formation, one receiver to the left. It's Ivaroni. And a handoff, and he's Simsack, and he's just gang tackled out there by the Huskies. That's a loss on the play. Back to the 46-yard line. And Simsack is banged up. He wants to stay in the game. He's a warrior. Forward progress to the 44. That's unbelievable. I thought he was still running around with the ball. All right, they give him a yard. 3rd and 3 for McDowell. One receiver to the right. Everything else is bunched up here. Looks like one running back. Under center is Tarasovich. He's going to be sacked. They do not fool him. Jesse Rogers again. You want to see a lineman of the game. I like giving it to the whole line, but Rogers has been absolutely out of sight here. Only a junior. Boy, is it glad to have him back next year. Lost back to the 48-yard line. It is 4th down. 4th down and 6, and McDowell will punt the ball back to Mifflin County with 9 minutes to go in the ball game. 10-7, Mifflin County. Stark standing at his own 38. Back deep is Hidley at the 15. Boy, cat and mouse game right here. There's the kick. End over end. It's a short kick. It bounces to the side, and it's going to be Huskies 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the Huskies with a 10-7 lead in the state Sweet 16 opening round. Winner goes to the final 8 teams in the state, of the great state of Pennsylvania. Loaded with athletes, loaded with some of the top teams in the country. And that's why Penn State's going to be even better than they are now down the road. They got to get some of these PIAA guys. It's tough, though, being on probation and the sanctions and all that stuff. 8:36 to go. Fourth quarter. Huskies with the ball. Left to right on your radio dial from their own 25-yard line. One running back. It is Hidley. Jumps over a couple of tacklers. 30, 35-yard line. And he grinds up to the 38-yard line. John Michael McClay. Christian Hagen's all fired up. Christian Smith. Pennypacker. Fetterhoof leading the cheers. The snow continues to fall. The wind driving here at Mansell Stadium in Dubois. The Bourbonnator with you. Live on 105.5. Ryan Campbell back at the studio. 1st and 10 Mifflin County at their own 39-yard line. 10-7 lead. Hunter Walker is under center. 2 receivers. 1 slot, 1 far flanked. Hidley again over the left side. Left tackle, and he gets up to the 40. Still got a couple of yards on the play. You want to get good enough field position to get a good punt away by McClay and pin these guys back again. Clock continues to turn. 7:48 to go in an unbelievable high school football game. You should have all, well, if you missed it, don't miss next week. If the Huskies can hang on here against Pittsburgh Central Catholic. Mifflin County up by 3, 10-7, 7:30 to go in the game. Receiver to the near side is McClay. It's Hidley looking for room, and he gets over the 45 to about the 46. Hidley is down. They say there's a fumble on the play. And Jerzarek says, oh boy, it's a mass of humanity out there in the snow. And the ball is recovered by Erie McDowell. A rare fumble by Hidley. Eberly with the recovery up at the 47-yard line. Oh boy. 7:14 to go in the fourth quarter. We are live here from Mansell Stadium in Dubois. Tonight's game also being brought to you by our great friends in McVaytown, Mike's OIP. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, McDowell with the ball at the 46 of the Huskies. The big fullback Becker inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Becker with a big run right there. He's a handful. Pennypacker in on the stop for the Huskies. Gain of 7, 2nd down and about 3. It's Saturday night to you. Looks like the snow has stopped, but it's still windy. About an inch of snow on the field. 2nd and 3, McDowell from the 39-yard line of Mifflin County. And they need to turn the ball over. Becker just absolutely manhandled at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 3. Both teams came out fired up, and they've played fired up throughout this entire game. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 3rd down and 3 for McDowell. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the ballgame. Huskies lead 10-7. Thank you all for listening. The sponsorship has been absolutely unbelievable. You've been hearing from our advertisers throughout the entire game here tonight. 3rd and 3. Tarasovich is your quarterback. For McDowell, he's under center. It's up the middle. 1st down and more. 30-yard line. Gang tackled at the 26. Great play call there by Coach Soboleski of McDowell. A tremendous young coach. So 1st and 10 McDowell. 5:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. They have it now at the Husky 26-yard line. Mifflin County, they need a turnover. They need a turnover. Tarasovich is under center. Tarasovich is going to hand it off. Is that Becker? Hammond that time. No relation to JC. And Hammond gets down to about the 22-yard line. Gain of maybe a yard or two on the play. Unbelievable. All right. One of our listeners telling us where to go after the game. I think we might have been there already. I think we were there already before the game, yeah. Place called the Hitching Post. There you go, right down the street, I think. That's where we were. And we ran into Coach Sobolewski's parents. Sobolewski. Now it's Tarasovich. No gain on the play. It'll be third down. Gang tackled out there. Was that Rogers in there and Colton Craig? We're at Mansell Stadium in Dubois. 4:32 to go. 3rd and 7 for McDowell. Huskies 10 and McDowell 7. Opening round of the Quad A state tournament. Winner will take on nationally ranked Pittsburgh Central Catholic next Friday, which is Black Friday or Saturday. Tarasovich, he hits back play, nothing there. It was a play fake, and then unbelievable. Then he flipped it back to Simsack, who's banged up on the play, so it's going to be 4th down and 10. Nothing is fooling this Mifflin County defense right now. 3:50 to go. 4th down and 10. Sobolewski calling plays. How would you describe that play right there? Okay, it didn't fool anybody. A play fake, and the quarterback had it high in the air. Tarasovich, handoff, and here we go. 2 timeouts remaining for McDowell, 3 for Mifflin County. They haven't used a timeout tonight. 4th and 10, so they got to pass the ball here. Back goes Tarasovich. Pennypacker penetrating. Pass is going to be incomplete. Knocked down by John Michael McClay. Also Colton Copenhaver, and the Huskies will get the ball back with 3:18 to go in the 4th quarter, leading 10-7. And my dream game is that close against a WPIAL champ. A Mifflin County team playing a WPIAL champ. It would be as good as a Mifflin County basketball team playing Chester. How do you like that? Boys basketball. We already played them in girls. But I had that dream because Harrisburg's just like Chester and a Husky basketball team. They play Harrisburg twice. All right, 3:18 to go. The Huskies 1st and 10 from their own 26. Walker is under center. 2 receivers to the left. It's Hidley taken down at the 29-yard line. Still a gain of 3. Again, McDowell has 2 timeouts remaining. 10-7 is the score. Huskies by 3. I want to thank everybody for the text and kind words here tonight. Listening worldwide. Ryan Campbell back at the studio. 2:51 turning clock, 4th quarter. Huskies 2nd and 7 from their own 29. Keep the ball on the ground. Backs out of the eye. It is Hidley again. Bounces off a tackler and then dragged down. Boy, they are some strong boys out there. McDowell. Forward progress to the 31. So 3rd down for the Huskies and 6 from their own 31-yard line. Moving left to right on your radio dial. 2:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Again, McDowell has 2 timeouts to go. 105 yards rushing for Hidley. Spectacular. Absolutely unbelievable. Backs are out of the eye. 3rd and 7, they call it. Huskies with a 10-7 lead late in the game. Hidley taken down. McDowell's going to call a timeout now. Timeout with 1:48 to go. They have 1 remaining, McDowell. They trail the Huskies 10-7. 4th and 4, and Mifflin County will punt the ball away again with John Michael McClay. And we're going to take a 30-second break on Chicks 105. Yeah, what's up, man? Okay, good. We're going to need that I'm probably going to run down in the field, interview Miskinnis with my phone. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Mifflin County 10, Erie McDowell 7, Inde Berman. The snow has stopped, but it's still windy and bitterly cold. 10-7 Huskies by 3. Winner moves on to play nationally rated Pittsburgh Central Catholic in the Elite 8 of the PIAA state tournament next Friday or Saturday. Crowd not too shabby here tonight. Both teams had to travel a couple of hours. So John Michael will punt the ball away, standing at his 20-yard line. They try to block it, they miss it. It's a bad kick, goes out of bounds on the far side. And let's see where McDowell will take over. It's up to the Husky defense right now. They say the ball is, I'm not sure where they're going to spot it. 46. 46-yard line or 42. Oh. First down and 10, McDowell at the 43-yard line. The 43 of the Huskies, and here we go. The defense, it's Jerzarek and McClay, Copenhaver, Pennypacker, Rogers, Jared Michaels on the far side. Tarasovic is under center. One timeout remaining for McDowell. Tarasovic is going to pass it. Far side, it's caught for a first down, 9-yard. Actually, more than that. It's a first down. It's a 9-yard punt, and Ivaroni the catch. First and 10 for McDowell. 11-yard gain to the Husky 31-yard line. I wish it was still snowing. It would have made it a lot tougher for McDowell. 10-7 Huskies, 1:36 to go in the ball game. Need a turnover here, something.